Manchester United's massive summer revolution is already underway. The Red Devils hierarchy have lined up 10 major signings for their squad rebuild, including a goalkeeper, 3 defenders, 5 midfielders, and a world-class striker. In this video, we're breaking down the 10 biggest names on Manchester United's summer shortlist. Stick around. Currently closest to joining Manchester United to strengthen the position, Luca Benetton. Sources close to Football Insider revealed that Manchester United, alongside PSV Eindhoven and Club Brugge, are all seriously planning moves to snap up the young talent. Benetton, still only 15 years old, is highly rated behind the scenes at Selhurst Park. After representing England under-17, his enormous potential quickly caught attention across Europe. The reports and performances have already pushed PSV and Club Brugge into action, while United remain determined to get the deal done. 3 defenders are now leading Manchester United's shortlist to rebuild the back line, and one of them is very close. First name, Marcos Senesi. The defender has become one of the hottest names on the market after Bournemouth officially confirmed he will leave when his contract expires this summer. The Argentine international will be available on a free transfer, instantly turning the situation into a huge opportunity for clubs searching for an experienced, ready-made defender without paying a transfer fee. Manchester United are closely monitoring the situation, especially with the club looking to add a defender who brings physical presence and experience without forcing them into an expensive deal. Mickey van de Ven. The 25-year-old defender is seriously pushing for a move away from North London, and the situation has not been easy for him after another miserable season for the club. In fact, he reportedly wants out, regardless of whether Tottenham remain in the Premier League or not. Pressure is now growing on the United board. Former Manchester United chief scout Mick Brown told Football Insider that the club are extremely interested in signing the Dutch defender to strengthen the back line. The numbers suggest growing concerns over the current defenders have forced United to reassess their market options, with Van de Ven now viewed as one of the club's ambitious targets. Nico Williams. Manchester United scouts are now keeping a close eye on Nico Williams at Nottingham Forest, with interest inside the club continuing to grow. The Welsh international stands out because of his versatility, comfortably operating at both right-back and left-back. Reports suggest the monitoring is ongoing for now, without any official move yet, as the club wait for the summer market picture to become clearer. 5 midfielders are leading Manchester United's transfer shortlist this summer, and one of them is already practically done. Ederson. Manchester United are closing in on their first signing of the new season, with Atalanta star Ederson the main target. The club have tracked the Brazilian for a long time to make sure he fits the team's style, and now the deal appears to be entering its decisive stages. Manchester Evening News reported that the Red Devils are prepared to pay close to £45 million to get the deal over the line and strengthen the midfield. Francisco Conceição. A huge Premier League battle is now brewing behind the scenes, with Liverpool and Manchester United both making Francisco Conceição one of their top targets this summer. This will not be an easy deal, and negotiations are already becoming serious as both clubs push to secure the Juventus talent. Italian media dropped the big update, with La Gazzetta dello Sport reporting that Conceição could leave the old lady if the club failed to qualify for next season's Champions League. Morten Hjulmand. Manchester United remain determined to monitor Sporting Lisbon captain Morten Hjulmand, with interest described as extremely serious by Caught Offside. The Danish midfielder was one of Ruben Amorim's main targets last year, but Sporting refused to sell him at the time after already losing striker Viktor Gyökeres to Arsenal, unwilling to dismantle the squad in one window. Now, the situation has completely changed. Hjulmand is expected to leave this summer, and Sporting are no longer planning to stand in his way. In fact, the Portuguese club have shown clear flexibility and are prepared to listen to offers starting from €60 million. Arsenal and Manchester United moved quickly, already making contact with his agent to understand the conditions of the deal. Federico Valverde. According to Football Insider sources, tensions have exploded following the midfielder's recent public fallout with Real Madrid. The situation reportedly reached breaking point after the 27-year-old Uruguayan became involved in a heated clash with teammate Aurelien Tchouaméni. Things inside the club have clearly become difficult, especially with the incident arriving during a period of growing dressing room problems at Real Madrid. That chaos has now placed several top European clubs, including Manchester United, on high alert, hoping to take advantage of the situation and move for elite-level players who could suddenly become available. So far, only one striker is leading Manchester United's shortlist to strengthen the attack: Rafael Leão. Manchester United are closely monitoring Rafael Leão, with the club seriously considering a move for the AC Milan forward. Keith Wentz, former Everton chief executive, told Football Insider that his sources have confirmed strong interest from the Red Devils in signing the Portuguese star, especially as Milan could be open to selling him this summer, despite his contract at San Siro running until 2028. The arrival of the 26-year-old at Old Trafford could also coincide with the signing of a new midfielder and centre-back as part of the club's wider rebuild.